Hello, everyone. My name is Adriana Gonzalez, and I will be walking through my professional portfolio. So, to begin, on our professional information, you can see my name, my ID, both my primary emails, and my expected graduation date, which is soon. I have attached my resume here with a picture for reference and my personal objective as well as my qualifications. So, just to go over a little bit about myself, my objective is to pursue my passion in business and technology and take a small step towards my ultimate goal, which is ultimately to become an intellectual property lawyer. However, with my business degree, I'll be able to apply to law school to further my career and specialize in, but not limit myself to corporate slash intellectual property law. I hope to obtain a JD after completion of a TPS Master's, which will allow me to utilize all the knowledge I have accumulated throughout this program to open my own practice where other successful minority women are able to succeed in the corporate world of law, business, and technology. More of my qualifications: I am a seasoned and meticulous legal ops and compliance intern and learning assistant with 7 years cumulative experience in advanced teaching and advanced researching. My focus in project management and educational background in business and technology sets me apart because it has allowed me to foster critical leadership and strategic skills. I'm completely different in that I bring a technological and business driven perspective to most of my workforces through my experiences managing educational projects in a collaborative setting to build my technology professional portfolio. This is evidenced by my successfully coded master's thesis project, closely following the project management framework in which it automated an outdated process within Chicago State University's Learning Assistance Center, ultimately saving thousands in the elimination of multiple manual tasks. Moving on to the reflection of the profession. Here, I took some time to really think about what the field meant for me and what technology and performance improvement studies um, models I was going to take with me into the workforce. So, through this, my reflection of the field is that the technology field is one of great opportunity. I was not aware of how much opportunity there was within the field until I had started in my courses and started seeing all the different types of management styles, all the foundational knowledge that backs up how we actually fix fundamental problems. Just to go a little bit more in depth, the technology field is is the framework that the world works around. Every business, every process has a framework. Within the field, this has allowed me to really shift my perspective to a more analytical viewpoint. And this program has allowed me to build vital networks, push myself past my comfort zone, and explore all the opportunities that my passion for technology and leadership have to offer. Within my foundational models that I chose, really stood out to me throughout the program was the business process reengineering approach. I personally use this in my senior thesis to map out the current process and what I would like the future process to look like. Aside from that, I also really enjoyed the Kaizen process as we were able to do assignments studying other businesses who have actually implemented this. Early on in my career and in this program, we covered Six Sigma, which was more project management, as well as diving in deeper to the types of project management. More so, Agile was one that really stuck out to me as we'd studied it very heavily, and I've seen most of the organizations that I'm around shift towards Agile. Lastly, for lean management, I did really enjoy the plan, do, check, act procedure. I think this is very fundamental for people who really want to see it. You know, as a visual learner, I as well really enjoyed being able to visually plan this out and see it. For my professional development plan, I included it here, and it outlines my specific goals, what I've already done, and what my future plans would look like. Overall, as a career-driven and strong minority woman graduating from this TPIS program at CSU, I plan to leverage all the knowledge and opportunities that the program has provided for me into a future career in intellectual property law in the future. Here on the MS-TPIS program information, you can see what the purpose of the master's is itself, along with what the requirements were, our fact sheet stating exactly what was required of us. Next, alignment with professional standards. The TPIS program followed several professional organizations and standards. These included Cisco Networking Academy for Networking and Configuration 1 and 2, CompTI Academy, and VMware IT Academy. Through all these softwares, we were able to build a very strong skill set within the technology field as well as the performance improvement field. Diving into SLOs and what I really took away from the program, beginning with analyzing the environment. With multiple projects ran, I generally put an emphasis on my analysis because it allowed for better outcomes. When constantly mitigating this important risk, I ensured that my approaches to analyzing processes or running projects aligned with a diverse set of analysis approaches. In my files, I have included various analysis approaches that I have conducted in reference to their respective process. This includes a mapped current and future process, personal analysis of a process, cloud computing presentation showing analysis of a specific subject matter, and then current technology analysis. This was actually the outline of one of my phases, which was planning phase. I would say analyzing the environment for me has been taking a step back and seeing it from an analytical viewpoint, bringing in project management and performance management, and bringing in all those foundational models we talked about previously to be able to understand the environment. This is why I included the mapped current and future processes, as I believed it was really important to highlight that in my senior project. Next, we have design a solution. Specifically with project management and quality management, I was able to understand how to identify the problem and properly create a solution. This was most emphasized in my assignments that reinforced various tools within quality management that could aid in producing an appropriate solution. Throughout my quality management class, we really broke down the various types of solutions, starting from something so broad to a solution that is very minimal, or picking multiple solutions and then reassessing them to see which one would best fit you. SLO3, implement the solution. Creating a strategy to tackle a problem was defined to me through work breakdown structures and preliminary/final schedule builds. In project management, we explored multiple tools such as a Microsoft schedule, Gantt charts, and WBSs. All of which aided in keeping a project on time and organized. Within my final thesis schedule, it is evidenced of my understanding of running a high complexity project. I have attached my schedule for my final senior project because it is the most extensive schedule I have done, as well as including contingency periods because of the research I conducted prior to show me that I needed to have contingency periods. This can be seen in the schedule for LAC as well as final WBS. For SLO4, evaluating results of solutions. Within my many case studies done, I have gained knowledge of how to evaluate strategies and implement them in real-world business settings. Along with this, in the program, we completed a number of full project implementations. This was always mapped out into formal documentation outlining the process from start to end. Here, I believe that having had a project for every course in every semester of the program really solidified and built my confidence as a potential project manager. It really taught me how to actually outline and detail a project formally on paper and as a written professional. For SLO 5, Managing Change. Project management framework showed me how to ensure the standards are met with every project. This could be manifested in outlining goals and objectives, a project charter, and continued deliverables. Most importantly, one of my biggest takeaways here is that one very powerful tool I learned was the power of a change request. Having a change log and a formal standards for change requests limits future project creep. This happened to me in my own project as project creep began to slowly come in. However, when you set change requests, this allows for your project to not gear out of scope. And this was learned through trial and error of multiple projects ran throughout the program, which later enabled me to successfully build my senior project, WBS, and project schedule, and so forth. Partnering effectively. Throughout my time in the program, I was lucky enough to collaborate with a variety of people. Project management has showed me that it fosters teamwork and collaboration. And this is what drives project potential. I had the best opportunity to work with multiple individuals throughout this entire experience, and it's only reinforced how much collaboration can really bring your project forward. For presenter professional presence, I've included a lot of my written and presented projects. This shows my level of professionalism and my gradual increase in being able to publicly speak and present things in a professional way aligned with technology and performance improvement. For ground decisions and research, last year we were able to create a research proposal that would enable us to be able to begin our senior project. With this, I did a lot of research in the field that allowed me to build my knowledge of the field. Throughout the review of related literature for my graduate project, I focused on automation of manual tasks, mitigating expected potential risks, business reengineering approach, and the project management and performance management frameworks, specifically in IT projects. Lastly, managing information technology. Throughout my project, I've gained valuable experience in networking and configuration, as well as various lab demonstrations that I've conducted myself. Next, I utilized JavaScript in my senior project to automate a manual task within the organization by creating a for-loop formula that pulls from arrays of data that is being populated at a digital sign-in by users. More so, I used triggers, I used Google Forms, I used user interface login forms, and most importantly, the JavaScript function. Lastly, my master's thesis / project presentation was Learning Assistance Center Analog to Digital, Streamlining a Manual Process through Automation. I included my project scope here, which was to optimize a current manual workflow by creating an automated process to empower the student to self-register on all fronts. Utilizing a current platform at minimal cost to include accurate reporting, analytics, communication, and improved performance. Here I included all my project materials and their significance, as well as my lessons learned. Throughout my senior thesis, I truly learned how to run a project from start to end, and I can now say this confidently as the program has really prepared me for project management outside of Chicago State. This concludes my portfolio. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Adriana Gonzalez.